Pre-order alert, pre-order alert. It's time to talk about Nintendo Switch pre-orders and all the madness going on because let's be honest, it's been a roller coaster. Some of you guys, including myself, have lucked out. I got one from Walmart, even though I got scared and had a cancellation alert from Cash App. It's still in Walmart when I look at my order, so let's hope they don't cancel it. Others, you're still trying. You're still hitting up all the retailers, and despite your best efforts, you're still striking out. No Target, no Walmart, no Best Buy. Thankfully, there is still some hope. May 8th, Nintendo will be having their lottery. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But now there's some hope on the horizon, especially if you missed the first wave due to site crashes, which, yeah, that was left and right. Plus bot interference or just not having the funds ready at the time. So let's start with Target. This is a tweet from Nintendo Prime, who put Switch 2 Day 1 stock alert. I was informed that all Target locations will have roughly 60, half and half, Switch 2 systems on launch date. So 60 with Mario Kart, 60 without. See photos for proof. Remember, in order to buy them that day, you often have to order online for in-store pickup. It's a great way to nab a Switch 2 at one of nearly 2,000 locations in the U.S. if you didn't get a pre-order in. So keep in mind, this is not delivered to your house. This is in-store pickup. Now, it does vary as to how many are going to be at each location. So keep that in mind as well. It's not a guaranteed. This right now is just a rumor. And Jake Randall also backed this up. They're reporting that most Target stores, again, across the U.S. will have day one in-store pickup stock of the Switch 2. Apparently, like I said, 60 units per a store, though that number will likely vary. Some stores may have more, some may have less. But the big takeaway from all this is that these units, again, will still be in-store pickup, only not shipped to your house. So that means if you act fast when these listings go live, you might be able to grab one locally, even without a pre-order. And Nintendo Prime does add in a BTW. That's an allocation of at least 118,680 units for non-pre-orders day one. And yeah, so I guess to prepare yourself, if you're thinking about going this route, now is the time to get ready, right? So set up a Target account, go to their website, choose your preferred store, add your payment info so you can be ready the morning of launch. Because if you snooze, guys, you lose. All right, go to the landing page, log in. I mean, click notifications, check in with your local stores. All right, these things will fly off the shelves. This thing will be out of stock rather quickly. Now, continuing on with Nintendo Prime, they're just putting all sorts of alerts out here. He put a side note about Walmart, so let's talk about it. It says, side note, Walmart may not be doing any more pre-order waves. The listing now says available June 5th. They have blown their whole online stock availability. We'll see if Best Buy, Target, or GameStop do any more waves. So here is the landing page, and Walmart's been a mystery. All right, let's be completely honest here. Walmart's been a mystery. Their pre-orders were among the first to sell out. That's luckily where I got mine off the app. And then they straight up wiped the listings off of their website. Now it's back. It looked like Walmart was going to be done until launch day, but just recently the listings came back. And even though you can't pre-order yet, you can sign up for email alerts on their website. So you can see there is a get notified, both on Target and Walmart. So if you're looking for Walmart, I also have a special affiliate link for Walmart down below that I'll have pinned in the comments, guys. You'll be able to help support the channel at no extra cost to you. It's an affiliate code, so you don't have to pay anything extra. It's a way to support the channel. Either way, will Walmart be doing a second wave of pre-orders? Possibly. Walmart is known for doing limited restocks close to release. And let's don't forget, they're offering a release day delivery before 9 a.m. So if you're like me and you don't want to deal with midnight launches, that's a dream come true. So since I have a pre-order in, I'll be getting a 9 a.m. delivery. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I tend to not hold my breath on any of the pre-order stuff when it comes to deliveries. Now, as for Best Buy and GameStop, it's all quiet on the Western Front with those, right? GameStop's had sporadic restocks due to cancellations and flagged duplicate orders. They announced that the other day, but there's nothing consistent. There's no way of really tracking it. Again, keep your eye out on their websites daily at this point. Best Buy has some Switch 2 bundles marked as coming soon, but there's been no real updates there as either. Now, back to the Nintendo lottery system. Yeah, you heard that right. Nintendo announced a while back that if you met certain criteria and you signed up for interest, they might contact you. They didn't take into account the overwhelming demand. So now it's going to be done lottery style. They're doing a direct-to-consumer raffle where selected users can purchase a Switch 2. Selections are expected to be made around May 8th. So keep a look in your emails. There's no guarantee of delivery on launch day with these Switches, though. No guarantee. They've come out and said that. It's a bit of a gamble, so I wouldn't count on that as your only plan unless you're a super casual buyer. You don't need to be playing Mario Kart World on day one, all right? So if you're just wanting to get one, even if it's not launch date, take it out. But bottom line, what I'm trying to tell you guys is even if you missed out initially, there's still hope for you. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Tarjay, I like to say Tarjay, even though it's Target, Walmart, and possibly even Nintendo themselves may give fans and gamers another shot. So stay vigilant. Keep checking. I've seen people all the time that tell me they managed to get a Switch 2 pre-order every day this week. So just make sure you have your account set up. Follow Twitter accounts like Wario64, Cheap Ass Gamer, Jake Randall, just to name some. They post a lot of stuff. Make email notifications. Make sure your info's saved, you got your payment ready, and you're ready to hit checkout literally the minute those listings go live because you're combating scalpers, you're combating bots. It will go down in 30 seconds, right? And if you happen to find a Switch 2 early or knowing someone who's got the hookup, feel free to put in the comments down below your tips, your tidbits, so that other people can get in on this. So anyways, let me know in the comments also, did you get your Switch 2 pre-order in already, or are you still hunting for one? I think this one's going to be a lot easier than the PS5. Remember how wild the PS5 pre-orders were? That was like next level out of stock, right? I think we're going to have more here. So I think after the initial wave, when we start to see launch get here, we're going to see in-store stuff really soon. I think Nintendo might be actually sitting on a warehouse of several of these, which is good in hindsight. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit that like button, please. Hit that subscription. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. And ring the bell so you don't miss future updates. We'll be keeping a close eye on restocks on a daily basis, so stay tuned. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. Peace out.